Yesterday I told you about the way these all incarnations of the Guru principle came on this earth, and how they tried to establish dharma, this valency among human beings. As you know that in the nature, whatever elements we have got, all these elements have got 8 valencies, in which some maximum is 8. So it could be 2, 3, 4, could be 5, 6, 7, 8. So whichever is, say there are 3 valencies or 2. Then the 2 valencies, because they are less, they combine with others. If they are more than 4, supposing they are 5, so they have 3 places. So they attract others which are the 3. It's like this. And this goes on in such a way that the atoms are not aware of it. They don't know about it. Automatically it's happening. Like carbon has 4 valencies. So it can take 4 or give 4. That's how the life started. With the carbon, because it had more possibility of attracting elements to itself. But all the things that are dead are not aware about the divinity, about dharma. Their dharmas are built in. So if you take, say, oxygen, it will behave like oxygen. If you take hydrogen, it will behave like hydrogen. They don't change, but they are not aware. They do not have awareness. Then comes the animal stage where they have 9 elements. These also, their dharmas are determined by Sadashiva. That's why he is called as Pashupati. Since he is the Lord of all the animals. So a serpent will be a serpent, tiger will be a tiger. Cannot be that tiger can behave like serpent, serpent can behave like tiger, or a wolf can behave like a bird. They all have built-in within themselves their dharmas. Of course they know that they can fly, they can see, they can smell, they can make out, they have got magnet within themselves, they have directions. Because how can the birds fly all the way from Siberia to Australia if they really have a sense of some direction? They have magnet within them and they know how to act according to the magnet. They have a sense, another sense which we can call, which you don't have. Say there are birds in Japan, when there's going to be an earthquake, they can hear. They know. And if these birds all disappear, then you know that this earthquake is there. Or else there are some birds, another kind, like, in Noah's Ark, he sent a dove outside and ultimately he found her. water has receded and the leaves have come because you brought one leaf of in like this one again. So this is how, see, but this can only be done by dough. Any other, supposing you use a crow, you won't do it. So all their dharmas are built in themselves, and they are bound by those dharmas. They have to be done. Then human beings were given the freedom. So we are not bound by any dharma. We can be cruel like Hitler, or we could be like Christ, or we could be like any animal. So, but our natural source is the animal nature that we had first of all, is to obey our dharma. It's natural. Whatever within us is the dharma instilled. Those 10 dharmas we obey. Basically we know that this is wrong. Basically. Even small children know what is wrong and what is not wrong. Then we have freedom. Then we start taking to adharma. Start crossing our limits. Going away from what we think right is. And we reach such a state where we start thinking that whatever we are doing is the right. That's why these gurus came and brought you the dharma. So the dharma gives you the balance and gives you the height. Supposing you have some wheat and you spread it, it spreads all over. There is no height. But to put it in a gunny bag, you need heights. In the same way, when you have dharma, you get the depth of your life. You become a deeper personality. And from this dharma, once you become dharmic, then only you start seeing that there is something beyond you. But if you are adharmic, then you think this is best, fun, good, nice life, why give up this? And you go on gradually disappearing from human value system to subhuman value system. It can be animal system, it can be devil system, it can be Buddhist system, it can be any system. That's not it. So there are many dharmas built in within us, which are 10, basically 10 dharmas. And these 10 dharmas are like 10 commandments within us. They are taught to us as commandments. But actually they are for our benevolence by which we develop our dharma. But once you develop your dharma in the center, then your dharma extends to everything. Money, power, to your family, to your society, to your country, to the whole world. You start thinking this way. What is my dharma now? What should I do? Towards my children, towards my family, towards my village, towards my nation, towards this whole world. What is my dharma? Then when this dharma starts extending horizontal way, then you start looking at others and trying to find out what is their problem is. It is my dharma to help this person. It is my dharma to do this way, that way. Then you extend your family more and more and more. You become very generous. You become very righteous. You become very kind. You you become very mild, all those things happen. But despite that, you are not really rational. So sometimes when you are nice and you find this reaction outside because you are nice, people try to trouble you, then you think that it's not sufficient to be nice. It's not enough. You have to rise higher. And that's how a Mahalakshmi principle is born of seeking. And modern times are the main things where so many people have got this principle within themselves, whether they are conscious of it or not, but they are. Never had so many seekers. It's a category, a special category of people you are, that you are all seekers. And that you have been seeking the truth, and that's how you are. And once you are seeking the truth, then you try to understand that you have to seek something higher. But if you are not already dharmic, then while seeking there are problems, conflicts. Your mind also can fight with you. Your liver can fight with you. Anything can fight with you in your body. Suppose you have spoiled your liver, then it will fight with you when you are rising. If there's something wrong with you, say your father's side, mother's side, anything, it will fight. But still, if the urge is deep and intense, you can rise. Everybody has to rise. Whether you are a king or a queen or a servant or anything, everybody has to rise and everybody can rise. But everybody will not. This is the problem. Everybody will not rise. This is a big problem we have. And that's why we shouldn't worry about those who do not want to rise. We should worry only about people who want to rise and who want to ascend. So today, I have already told you about the incarnation of the goddess at the heart level. And this is what Navratri is, where at the heart level she came and saved people from getting destroyed by the evil forces. But they were already dharmic, they were already bhaktas, they were already thinking of God, of their moksha, their kalyana. They were not to be told all these things, they were already there. So she just saved them at that time, and she came again and again to do that 9 times. Her incarnations are regarded as of the highest value. But then it didn't work out, because you save those people, but what? They are still only on the dharma level. How will they go beyond this? How dharma will become just part and parcel of them? It should be sahaj within them, that they should be dharma. As you are. I don't have to tell you, don't drink, just don't do it. So this problem, how to become dharmic without putting any effort, like morning take 108 names, and you the whole day you work out, you go to Himalayas and live there in that home. Of course, you should have a little bit of that here. You should get little immunity. This is nothing compared to what is Himalayas, but still, little bit of it limbs. Then all these things people did. They worked very hard for it. But Goddess didn't tell them that you have to ascend. She just killed all the devils. And she killed all the ill forces. And that's what 9 times she incarnated, but it was very important. So Navratri is to pay to her, pay your tribute that she saved you from him. And she gave you sense of security. So at the heart level, center heart, there's a sense of security. When the sense of security is disturbed, then you catch on the center heart. And at the center heart only, in your childhood up to 12 years, on the sternum bone, you develop what you call the antibodies, which are the ganas. These are the ganas of the goddess. And the king of those ganas is Ganapati, is Ganesh. So whenever you see something that you get a fright, the sternum starts pulsating in your childhood. But when you are grown up, it sends like a remote control the message to all those ganas which go out of the sternum bone in the whole body and receive messages, and then they prepare themselves to fight attacks of negativity. Same as a cancer which is coming up, that is a kind of a virus they fight. They try to fight all kinds of things. All the negativity they try to fight. They have to fight the negativity of the left side, not the right side. The right side negativity, I think you have to fight this. Also, people like Hanumana and other angels, they try to show how stupid you are to be egoistic. Every time you try to have some ego, they show. And then they control your ego. They try to show how you have fallen into the ditch of it. And when it happens to you, then you start seeing your ego. Then you become guilty. But that's not the way. If you see your ego, then you have to separate yourself from that ego. You said, oh, so I believe you are right. I'll put you right now. What do you think of yourself? Put the ego down with your ego. What do you think of yourself? You, Mr. So-and-so, you behave like this? All right, I'll beat you with shoes. But one should never play into the hands of people. It's very dangerous. But sometimes I've seen people who are possessed also can become very egoistical because these bhoots make you. And then it's very dangerous. You never feel you're doing anything wrong. Just start doing wrong, aggressing others. You never know that you're aggressing. But if you oppose also these bhoots, they trouble you, body, they give you pain. But if you accept them, they trouble others. The person who has ego never feels the pain himself, but others feel it, and they know very difficult person. But he feels, I don't do anything wrong. How I people say I'm difficult. So this is how it is working out within us, that we can see our ego because now we have become the spirit. So whatever we see like a window, now we can see through the window what is outside. And we can really expel our ego and our conditionings very nicely if we try to do it. So at this stage, the Mahalakshmi principle started, and the first incarnation of the Mahalakshmi, as you may know, has come as Sita. Because Maryada Purushottam, he was the one who was full of Maryadas. His wife, she came as the first incarnation of Mahalakshmi on this earth. So we have today a film on Ramayana. If you want, if you are not feeling very sleepy, you can see it, and you can see how she behaved. You have some problem with the right heart, I think.
Yes, possible.
Yeah. How is your father?
My father.
All right.
At the moment he cannot see at his one eye.
At the moment he can't see from one eye, Srimadaji.
He can't see.
From one eye, he's blind.
Left eye.
The right eye.
The right eye.
Right eye he can't see.
He has drink a lot.
Right eye he can't see at all.
Since 2 weeks, he cannot see out his right eye. It happened suddenly after sleep, and he couldn't see out of his eye.
Where is he?
At home.
He has been to some guru or somebody?
No, but he has drunk a lot.
Huh?
Drinking, Shamaji. He was drinking much alcohol.
Drinking.
But I have been to a guru.
You have been?
Yeah.
Which one?
I've done rebirthing, and I've been by Sai Baba.
Huh?
Sai Baba.
This Shirdi Sai Nam?
Fake Sai
This
Baba.
another fellow?
Yes.
He was one of the devils killed by the goddess. He was Mahishasura. The whole song, Mahishasura Mardini, is all that. But your father must be having diabetes, I'm sure. Did he have diabetes?
No. My girlfriend has diabetes.
Who had?
My girlfriend.
She had.
Yes.
He doesn't have. Your father doesn't have.
It's possible, but as far as I know, no.
Must have started also. But drinking too much spoils your liver completely, and also can be the bad swadhisthana. You go to the test quite a lot. One can turn around. I don't know which sort of Mama is going through the jungle. As you are around here. What is this? This you can take it out. You can just discard. Very, very, very old picture. Very old one. You must have seen this one. Very old. See, you are putting the other way now, right? शुरुआत में टुकड़े उल्टा ला लो, उल्टा ला लो. ये काय बघू? और बसा बघू.